Hi, I'm Amy. I'm a young person in Bristol on the Shadow Safeguarding Board. We are a group of children and young people who hold our leaders to account and voice our concerns for our cities. You may have been hearing and seeing some scary incidents both locally in your town, city, or even nationally. This may have affected you and your family in ways which you have never had to think about before. You might be feeling worried about saying the right thing without scaring your child or putting ideas in their heads. You may be worried that talking about it can lead your child to being exposed to more risk. Perhaps you struggle to have a conversation with your child about where they are and who they are with. This video is to help give you ideas and thoughts about actions you can and should take and where to seek help and support. This can be as simple as A, B, C. A. Alert. B. Be curious. C. Communicate. A. Be alert. Some of the things you may already be aware of, but here are some prompts that may help you talk to your child. Are you aware of what technology we have access to and what social media platforms we are using to connect with others? Might be worth speaking to your child's school or education setting about ways you can expand your understanding if you're not confident. Do you have a family agreement around device usage? Here are some resources. The NSPCC Technosaurus Activity Pack. These are suitable for primary school aged children. Parent Protect have other resources for teenagers. Links to these are in the description. Do you know who they are with, both face-to-face and online? We children are always forming new relationships. Be interested in who we are spending time with and what we are doing. Do you know where we are? We know you want to support us to be more confident in our environments, but do you discuss where we are during times where we are not at school? Make sure you set your expectations around home time and how to stay in touch. Do you know what is going on in your local neighborhood or area? Inform yourself and support us and our friends of where we can hang out in safe spaces wherever possible. You can find out what's going on in your local community from your child's school or education setting. However, if you're watching this during the school holidays, here's a quick tip. In your internet search bar, search for holiday activities and food programs in my area. Be curious. It's easy to lose yourself in the day-to-day routines. It's worth being more observant about some of the small signs that may not be normal for your child and family. Would you know if something had gone missing from your home? Know what blades you have in your kitchen and toolkits at home. Whilst we are worried about knives, other items can be used as weapons too. Do you know what is being delivered to your home? Keep an eye out for any online purchases that seem unfamiliar. Online retailers tend to run fewer checks on who is buying goods than shops. This is why it is a good idea to keep tabs on what packages are delivered to your home. You know your child better than anyone else. You are likely to be aware of any changes in how they are dressed, new items they might have, changes to attitude, and how they respond to you. Have they recently received an expensive item that you can't account for? You may want to speak to others around your family, such as other family members or people who know your child. This could be a teacher, family friends, or neighbors. C. Communicate. Here's some tips about how you can communicate with your child. Developing these skills will support you to open up your relationship so you can be that safe adult that we children want to come to if we have a worry. Make time and space. Be aware of when the best time is to have a conversation with us. Conversation needs to take place when and where we feel safest. This could be at home, when you have a chance to be alone with us. Maybe avoid when we just come home from school or when we are focusing on things like homework. Why not take us for a drive or go for a walk if you don't drive? Listen to and understand our worries and fears. It's tempting to make it all about your fears as a parent. Try and show us that we are being heard. Don't expect or demand us to talk. If we do, be patient and try and not react straight away. Give us some voice in this conversation. Communicate the facts. The Ben's Kinzella Trust has developed a KnifeWise app. These are free to download on Apple or Android. It is a good activity to do together as you will be able to connect, develop, and learn. Do visit their website for more resources. Reassure and connect. Be available and ready to listen. Tell us that we can be honest with you and let us know that you're not there to judge. Reassure them that the vast majority of us young people don't carry a knife. If we are scared, tell us that it can be dealt with without the need to carry a knife. Serious violence is rare, although it can be reported in ways that it feels scary and close to home. Don't accuse us of things we haven't done. No one likes to be told off. Don't forget, you're not doing this by yourself. If you feel like you want extra help or support, please think about contacting your child's school or education setting. They will have someone who has had extra training to help keep your child safe. These staff are called designated safeguarding leads, and your settings website should tell you who they are and how to contact them. If you have a specific worry about your child and or someone else's child being unsafe in the community, you can contact the NSPCC. Also, if you're watching this video during the school holidays or schools are closed, you can always contact the NSPCC for advice and guidance. If you have knowledge about a crime, you can always report this anonymously via Crime Stoppers. We hope this video was helpful. By having conversations with your children and sharing knowledge, we can keep our community safer.